For the 70th time, the New Zealand Grand Prix is go. And it's a brilliant start from the outside of the front row. Scoular's got a great launch. Nakamura is going to have to fight for his pole position and his lead into turn 1. And Zack Scoular leads the Grand Prix. Zack Scoular in front on the run to turn 2. Manson on the outside, a little bit further back in the pack. But it's Scoular clear of the 2 high-tech races. Nakamura second, Kanato Lee is next.
That is a massive start for Scoular. Round the outside into the lead of the race. Nakamura there looked like he just bogged down just a little bit in the second phase of the start, and that allowed Scoular around the outside to lead the New Zealand Grand Prix.
Decent start, Louis Sharp, Liam Skeets is in there with Ryan Wood in behind. Uampu Tsui looking up the inside. There's Nolan Ella and Ugochukwu on the outside. Needs to be so careful, the American, in these opening laps when tyre temperatures and pressures are still coming up. He cannot afford to DNF this race with Freddie Slater within shout of a podium finish. Up to the hairpin for the first time. Ugochukwu defends. They're side by side behind. Phil McLaughlin looking to go around the outside of Tsui.
To head up to the bridge for the first time. They will be airborne up over the top of the bridge as they settle in. They don't want to stress these tyres too hard in this 27-lap race.
James Warden had a little look at Ryan Wood there. Was very aggressive over the top, the shelf of the bridge, and then the landing. And there's Ryan Wood, a little bit further back than where he'd like to be. Lap 1 of 27, and it's New Zealand's Zack Scoular who leads the New Zealand Grand Prix. 0.6 of a second to Jin Nakamura. Kanato Lee in 3rd. Freddie Slater is 4th. Louis Sharp is 5th. Liam Skeets is next. Ryan Wood in 7th. Then Wharton, Manson and David rounding out the 10. Ugochukwu is 12th, the championship leader, up 1 from where he started.
And Scoular is looking racy early. You can see him hustling that car out in front. Just trying to build himself a little bit of a gap so he can start looking after his tyres to get them through the full race distance. And Nakamura there be looking at his teammate in behind, Kanato Lee, who won the second race today. The 2 Japanese drivers, both from High-Tech.
This has been such a challenging season for Zack Scoular. He sits outside the top 6 in the championship. Ryan Wood here having a run on Liam Skeets. He's on the button, on the push to pass, gets down the inside of the hairpin, and Ryan Wood gets the position away. He's up to 6th. Aggressive stuff early.
Scoular's had pace all weekend long. He just hasn't been able to show it. He's had it when it matters on his own, but when he's been in traffic, he hasn't been able to capitalise. So he's got the pace to be running up the front like he has. Obviously qualified up right up the front there, so he's off to a fantastic start for this one.